springtime.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Almost set for evening baseball. Digging in, Red Rivera. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Forced to settle for just the one. Up next from Miami, Brock Diaz. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Got weakly to the left. Vasquez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Coming to the plate now, Red Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Heading out towards shallow right. Diaz has it in his tracks. Two gone. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Rivera. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. To the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. An early look at the line score here. Standing in, Red Rivera. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with two strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out.
Number 12, Josh Cowan.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit to short. Backhanded.
On the back.
What a play, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Brock Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
2
Round to second base. This could be 2. Fair 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in the switch hitter, Red Rivera. He singled his last time up.
Rivera. Find the ball. Find the ball.
Nope, that's foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. It was a walk in his last trip. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Into the box, Josh Cowan.
Josh Cowan.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. In now, Tucker Barnhart. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Tucker Barnhart.
Now the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Diaz waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in to try it again, Red Rivera. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Rivera.
From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 7-1 the final score in tonight. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first. From the Queen. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dan Mobley. And their runners at the corners now.
Mobley. Two.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Red Rivera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rivera.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. That's taken up and in for ball 2. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find him.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. 1. Now at the plate, Arlene Garcia. He popped out in his first trip. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Now batting, Red Rivera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. The runner scores from second. The relay throw, well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third in the end. Stepping in, Red Rivera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Brinson.
And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Emil Escobar. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Now the 3-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
Down the first baseline. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's now 3-1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ground to short. Rivera. On to first, and there were two down. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Miami rode an important 6. Afternoon baseball. Ready now for the Marlins. Didi Gregorius. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Up the middle. Echeverria has it. One there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Now at the plate, Red Rivera. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Diaz looking up. And that one is gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Reds get a touch closer here. It's now a 4-2 score.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Diaz on third with two out. Short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Whippler down the line. He's got it. Step on the bag for one, and he is in there. Into the box now, Dan Mobley. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. The 1-2. Side. Way to get dirty. The throw to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Red Rivera. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Striding into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in, Josh Cowan. He reached on a single in his first try. 0-1, here it comes. A pitch out, the throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Johnny Leone. On the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the...
Digging in now, Red Rivera. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Malone, a native of the state of Michigan. This is his first year at the big league level. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Red Rivera. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scoreboard shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Freeman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw battle. Here's Echeverria now.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
The 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Riding in once again, Christian Vasquez. Singled homer run in his last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead.
Digging in once again, Yadier Rivera. He went down on strikes last time up. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. 1-1-1. To short. Rivera gloves it. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Now in the box, Red Rivera. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fouled off. Ground ball right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Josh Cowan, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Brinson. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers...
Live from the banks of the Ohio, Brendan Finnegan will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. At the plate, Red Rivera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone!
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Red Rivera. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And his total, currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the season. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Rivera, base runner at first with one out. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Echeverria now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Delmonico waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
2-2-2.
Grounded back up the middle. Jeanette has it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Striding in, Red Rivera. He singled his last time up.
Red Rivera.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive to center field. Tilson will get there, and he puts it away to... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Osuna. No hits to this point. The 0-1. Fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Up next for Chicago, catcher, Omar Narvaez. 1-1.
Hit hard. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They trail 3-2. Ready now for Cincinnati. Red Rivera. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force. It's 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Cincinnati Reds used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brendan Finnegan earns his 6th winning from the Queen. Up next for Chicago, Gary McKee. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McKee.
They'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitchers step Into the box, Red Rivera. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go.
Gone!
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 33 on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets...
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Weakly to the left. Reined in. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Red Rivera. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. As a look, now the pitch. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right, his second of the game, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. Stepping in, Red Rivera. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Garcia has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report as you see a pair of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves as of late. Red Rivera will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Moncada gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Red Rivera has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Ruiz has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. 9-6 the final tally in this one. The Pale Hose jumped out to an early lead in the first.